Para sa kinabukasan. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Mayor Alfe Soriano ng Bayan ng Malasiki.
Sama-sama na naman ang tropa RH Super nasa lamesa. Patak-patak na para tuloy ang saya. RH Super na ang shot ng tropa.
Drink responsibly. Kapag may RH Super sa lamesa, super ang inuman ng tropa. Bilhin na ng RH Super, ang shot ng tropa. Drink responsibly.
This is DWJE 88.1 FM Radio Pangasinan, whose sole mission is to inform, to educate, to entertain, delivering to all Pangasinenses news that is true, public service that is sincere, commentary that is fair, and entertainment that is proudly Pangasinense. This is your DWJE 88.1 FM Radio Pangasinan, going beyond just being number one, working towards total domination.
Jad Dagupan, walay saksakay ya radio station ya iyayag nasaray Dagupenyo. Jad mamalingling, mangin,
Paborito.
mayombo,
Paborito.
pantal,
Paborito.
poblasyon weste,
Paborito.
kadyat Puguchiko,
Paborito.
aya, so
88.1 Radyo Pangasinan. Popular sa balita, popular sa musika. Pangasinan Waves Network Corporation. Sa Pangasinan, we are the number one pop music station. DWJE 88.1 FM Radyo Pangasinan.
Paborito.
Paboritong ang kabataan at matatanda. Paboritong pakinggan sa bus, tricycle, jeep at mga opisina. Paborito mo, paborito ko, paborito natin lahat. DWJE 88.1 FM Radyo Pangasinan.
Number one pop music station.
Paborito.
Ang susunod na programa ay rated GP.
GP? Ano yun?
Garantisadong pampaborito. SPM Saray Balitan Matuwa ed Radyo Pangasinan. Programan magipasabi na saray matuan nagagawa ed balay, probinsya, bansa, tanjat intiron mundo. SPM Saray Balitan Matuwa ed Radyo Pangasinan. Kaulo, Kantabayo, say lawas karo tang kapaborito yo. Joseph Kanilang Bakani. SPM Saray Balitan Matuwa ed Radyo Pangasinan. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 na kapuasan. SPM
Makuli-kulin agaw na Biyernes Pangasinan, Dagupan. Wadyalaso, Saray, Balitan Matwa. SBM sa Kabusol na Saray MBTF managbalitay tilatan fake news. SBM Saray Balitan Matwa. Yay pasabi na sa ilawas yun kaaro kapaborito yo JCB Joseph Kanilang Bakani. Kaantabay tayo technical side. Si Mr. E&D Engineer Nixon Dakal. Agaw natan na Biyernes sa taton tanagagikpet sa 22 la. At bulan na Mayo at taon 2026. Next week na balang na bulan na Mayo, magmalulan party na history. Nitan la si John. Ni John by June 8 ungga pula so klase loob at saray pampublikon eskwilaan. Antuay saray estudyante tayo apura-pura kilan ng bakasyon. Jad saray private schools walare arom ungga pura na June 15 sikatutan sugapo nasa loob na klase at saray arom ya private schools agkwantad saray arom. Pero dyan sa pampublikong eskwilaan, it's official. June 8, start na po. Start na po ng pasok ng mga bata muli. Pero by next week, magkakaroon pa ng Brigada Eskwela. May invitation po si Deputy Secretary, former Senador Edgardo Angara. Yan o, manbilang at subsobraso saratay kwartayo da bulsayo. Pwede bang mag-share kayo sa Brigada Eskwela? Mangi-donate kayo na pintura. Tapi ang undakap mo so eskwelaan na sa reugugaw, antaw. Pero antayo, makuli-kuli natan ni agaw, irekabyangan na tuda. Akin kanyo, ganadura, ya pasada natan. Kani, akaawat lara na ayuda. Akaawat lara na ayuda. At sara may akawat sa imis da lagpas na layagla. Subsobra so imis da. Luri kitay 5,000 ay. Kwan mo pa? Yan naawat da tatang tanagagik. Pero, wala rin malikat ya sa imis hanggat lagpas na layag, agauntan, wala mat iraramay say sungot da, akasibangot. Akasibangot so saray sungot da, tag ira akaawat. Kalamor kimot, anto. Pero sa ikwanto ng Senador Chis Escudero at atang tanagagik, no wala rin na pagmatyamin bang at ayuda ng gobyerno, at napag saray sumisigay, atan saray dumaralos, yaon kikimay kwanto tapyan makapangitir ira na naakan ya parad karaklan. Ninya ay so kwanto ng Senador Chis Escudero at atang tanagagik. Farmers, fisher folks deserve cash relief from government, not just drivers kwanto. Saratay fisher folks, saratay farmers at they deserve yung makaawat na cash relief from the government. Aliwan saratay drivers lang bangat. Si katuya so may inbus nga tumatjalik na anto nan Senador Chis Escudero yasay kwanto, the government should expand its cash relief to farmers and fisher folk. Sectors who are equally burdened by soaring pump prices after the Social Welfare Development and Transportation Regulators in Pangasinan release an 11.7 million pesos cash aid to more than 2,000 jeepney drivers and operators in the province. 11.7 million pesos ya cash aid para sa 2,000 ya jeepney drivers and operators in the province in kabyangan laratan na tumatricycle agauntan. Akin balat tanggap po. So parad sa sumisigit ang dumaralos. According to Senador Escudero, the fuel differential subsidy that he earlier proposed for public utility vehicles should also cover small farmers and fishermen. Karaklanod saraya have been forced to cut operations or stay home entirely, lapod manatagay presyo na say gasolina tan diesel. Kanyan sa ikwanto ng Senador Chis Escudero, sana ay mabigyan ng karagdagang tulong ang ating mga magsasaka at mga mangingisda. Bukod sa nailaan ng pamahalaan para sa kanila sapagkat hindi naman talaga sapat. Hindi naman talaga sapat ang subsidiyang binibigay. Impaliwawa, nasa yan veteranon lawmaker tayo. Tamimpigan mo lang nagmaliya miyembro na kongreso, amimpigan nagmaliya miyembro na senado. Kanyan veterano laya. Antatula may saman saya. At saray lay, yamanu ulay, at bansa tayon Pilipinas. Sa gauntan, sa ikwanto, this proposed fuel differential subsidy is meant to cover the gap between normal pump prices and the fluctuating rates caused by continuing tension at Middle East at atong tanagagi. Kanyan, sa ikwanto, the aid should come in the form of direct cash assistance or fuel vouchers provided by either the national government or local government units to help drivers of public utility vehicles such as jeepney and tricycles, and now extended to small farmers and fisher folk to sustain operations amid the crisis. Hindi sila dapat maiwanan sa anumang ayuda ng pamahalaan. Kwanto ng Senador Chis Escudero at atong tanagagik. Nanunutan nyo, bunog na bulan labat at atong tanagagik sa may grupon sinag, otherwise known as the Samahang Industriya ng Agrikultura. Diyan sa may report na at atong tanagagik, up to half of fisher folk in Cavite, Bataan, Zambales, and Pangasinan, timuton daraya yaman sisigay at tao at atong tanagagi. Why? Mabli, sukrudo. While those who continue are limited to short trips yielding barely enough catch to cover fuel expenses. Farmers, are facing similar hardships. Untan mo, so irap, yan lilik na nasa dumaralos tayo. In some parts of northern Luzon, vegetable growers have begun giving away unsold produce as high fuel and transport costs reduce buyers and make holding crops to trading posts increasingly expensive. Ngangali agdalan ni biyahe, irarate produkto da. Lapod, bili, nasay krudo. Insan da ilako at tinda nila may produkto da, mamurmura, di alugira. Others have cut harvests or delayed planting because irrigation, land preparation, and transport have become too costly to sustain at atong tanagagi. Kanya sa ikwanto ng Senador Chis Escudero, araw-araw silang lumalabas para magbigay ng pagkain sa ating hapag, pero sila mismo ay apektado sa pagtaas ng presyo ng krudo. Kaya kailangan nila ng agarang tulong at suporta mula sa pamahalang nasyonal at maging sa lokal. Sikatutan. May imbes nga itong liknaan to ng Senador Chis Escudero. Yan naabag ito so kipapasan na sarare dumaralos tan saray sumisigay tayo at intiron Pilipinas. Aliwan dyan Pangasinan lambangat. Antay atatin tanagagik tomatan. Tuhatan so ibabaga ng Senador Chis Escudero. Akin tanuwalay bunugan na ayuda. Nuwalay bunugan na ayuda at agana na imano so kipapasan nasarare kabyangan nasay dumaralos tan sumisigay. No sare kabyangan na transportation na abagay na gobyerno kada untagay sa presyo na krudo. Sa ikwanda, sa ikwanta yu atatong tanagagik, napagmat. Yan na abagay na gobyerno, so kipapasan mat nasare sumisigay, tan sare dumaralos. Lapod even them, apektado rin po sila sa pagtaas ng presyo ng krudo. Lapod tano agaonan dar so traktor, no agaonan dar so traktor, lapod ang kapi krudo, ag ira makabakan na sari daralusan dari dumaralos sa gauntan. No ang gapo so krudo, ang gapo isaliw na krudo na sari sumisigay, agaonan dar irarati baluto da yaman biyay at tao, yaman ural na saray sira, yasiraun tayo. No ang gapoy dumaralos, ang gapoy baaw tayo, agauntan. Ang gapoy bulas tayo, ang gapoy baaw yakanan tayo. No ang gapura tayo sumisigay, ang gapoy man ural na sira, antoy siraan tayo siranay. Ipalaman tayo at sa may baaw yakakanan tayo. Mataptabang sa panangan no ang gapoy sira agauntan. Engineer Nixon. mataptabang sa panangan no ang gapoy sira. In the same manner, mataptabang so ulupan no ang gapoy aruan. Kanyan sa ikwanda, no ang gapuratan na sumisigay, ang gapisiran tayo, ang gapuratan nyo dumaralos, ang gapoy niluto, ang gapi bulas, ya ay luto tayo, ya baaw, ya kadang tayo, agauntan. Kaya sana mapansin din ng ating pamahalaan, ng ating gobyerno. So kipapasan na sararay dumaralos tan sumisigay tayo. Aliwan sa kabiyangan na transport laban. Si katutan. May panangiyagal ng Senador Chis Escudero at saray at kipapasan na saray dumaralos tan sumisigay tayo mat. Pero nyay, so laluwaran tayo at atin tanagagig, alawaran tiya. Anggap po ni Judge ka tayo, arawin pero walalay pasakbay na sa World Health Organization. May hepe na World Health Organization has already expressed deep concern over the scale and speed na sa Ebola outbreak at ating tanagagig niya ay so sa may panawagan na sa tanya opisyal na World Health Organization.
I'm deeply concerned about the scale and speed of the epidemic. We will convene the emergency committee today to advise us on temporary recommendations. So far, 30 cases have been confirmed in the DRC from the northern province of Italy. Uganda has also informed WHO of 2 confirmed cases in the capital of Kampala, including 1 death among 2 individuals who traveled from DRC. And there is 1 US citizen confirmed positive and transferred to Germany, as reported by the US. And we're working with the DRC, Uganda, and also the United States. First, beyond the confirmed cases, there are more than 500 suspected cases and 130 suspected deaths. These numbers will change as field operations are scaling up, including strengthening surveillance, contact tracing, and laboratory testing. Second, cases have been reported in urban areas, including Kampala and the city of Goma in the DRC. Third, deaths have been reported among health workers, indicating healthcare-associated transmission. Fourth, there is significant population movement in the area. The province of Ituri is highly insecure, as you may know. Conflict has intensified since late 2025, and the fighting has escalated significantly over the past 2 months, resulting in civilian deaths. Over 100,000 people have been newly displaced. And in Ebola outbreaks, you know what displacement means. The area is also a mining zone with high levels of population movement that increase the risk of further spread. And fifth, this epidemic is caused by Bundibujo virus, a species of Ebola virus for which there are no vaccines or therapeutics. In the absence of a vaccine, there are many other measures countries, of course, can take to stop the spread of this virus and save lives, even without medical countermeasures, including risk communication and community engagement.
Si Katutan, so sa may palapag na sa may chief na sa World Health Organization at sa tay Ebola outbreak na nagagawa natin dito na Democratic Republic of Congo. Arawinitan pero sa Department of Health at Bansaten Pilipinas natin tanagagik ito maglalabas na po sila ng updated Ebola protocols matapos pong ideklara ng World Health Organization ang isang health emergency kaugnay ng Ebola outbreak sa ilang bahagi ng Africa. Ayon sa DOH, layunin nitong palakasin ang kahandaan ng bansa laban sa posibleng pagpasok ng virus sa Pilipinas. Paghihigpit sa border screening, mas mahigpit na monitoring sa mga biyaherong manggagaling sa apektadong bansa at agarang koordinasyon sa mga health offices at ilan sa mga hakbang na inaasahang ipatutupad. Tiniyak naman ng mga health experts na mababa pa sa ngayon ang panganib ng Ebola outbreak sa bansa. Ngunit nananatiling alerto ang pamahalaan upang mapanatiling iligtas ang kalusugan ng publiko. Puro virus. Ito ng COVID-19 na ay Ebola lamot. Actually, pati sa haray baboy, apektado mo't. Wala ni may foot and mouth disease da. Ninong ninyo, jadbansan China, aglara mga awat na saritay baboy, yaman napot Pilipinas. Ha? Tawalay Ebola virus. Ay, Ebola aliwa. Foot and mouth disease. Agi, antolaya hatatang tanagagik anto Pero walay na imanok at saray balitad social media. Walay abasa katatang tanagagik. Liman labat say kwanto jay at sa may headline na sa Korean newspaper say kwanto tila nagbiro si Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos sa pagbisita niya sa Obando, Bulacan. Biniro niya ang biro niya kay Bulacan Representative Lenabel Ruth Villarica na himasin na ito dahil hawak nito ang budget. Himasin. When you say himasin, parang lewd. parang hindi magandang pakinggan. Agauntan, mga kapaborito, sa ikwang kulanti agi, anto kasi ni Baga, nasara may grupon mangukundi na, at sa kay announcer at sa kay radyo, yawala may palapag ton, ato may palapag to atatong tanagagik, magano taanapon ko jay. Isang radio announcer, radio anchor, nagbiro ng rape joke sa isang lady reporter. Kinundi na po ito ngayon ng Gabriela Party List, yung rape joke na yan ng isang radio anchor laban sa isang babaeng reporter na sinabihan nito kung maaaring i-rape habang naka-live sa kanilang radio program. Sa ikwan na Gabriela Party List, sa ibabagat atatong tanagagik. That is a form of a sexual harassment laban sa mga kababaihan at maging sa kabataan. Kaya hindi pwedeng gawing biro po yan. Kanya na narangal ko. Himasin ay wow. Ito pa, it also caught my attention na tatong tanagagik. Itong si Ate Claire, nang ninyo atatong tanagagik yay, so reaksyon ng Ate Claire at sa may impansalita ng Senador Pia Cayetano at Senado nang nanganti pa.
Hindi naman kayo nangamusta. Takot ako. Wala akong sinisisi. Pero nung pagkatapos ng lahat, pagtingin ko ng group natin, yung dating majority group, walang isa sa inyo nangamusta sa amin.
Di ba? Mga clear.
Di ba? Sa ikuang ko atatang tanagagik makakalika.
Siyempre, po kayo sa akin kung
ganito na ba ang gobyerno natin ngayon? Serious pa ba ang gobyerno natin sa pag-aasikaso sa pamamahala sa gobyerno natin? Maraming komedyante ngayon. Nilalaro-laro na lang ang lahat-lahat. Duga, ande. Ay, agi. SBM, saray balitan matwa. Say kabusol na saray MBTF, managbalitay tilatan fake news. Suntuloy, kaya rin inasaren pakabat, tan paimano ang lalapunid, saray marangan tabay.
Ang puta-putang Iren balita.
The Senate is under attack.
Senate was never under attack.
Pero para sa amin na nandito, napakaraming nangyari.
I'm talking about ngayon, after those terrible events.
Ang puta-putang Iren sunata.
Dami yung
Son, ang puta-putang Iren impormasyon. Aya, so #1 pop music station. DWJE 88.1 FM. Radyo Pangasinan.
paborito.
Want to escape the hustle and bustle of city life? Look no further than the River Palm Hotel and Resort, your premier destination for affordable luxury in Pangasinan. Nestled in the heart of Barangay Banyaga, Bugalyon, our hotel is surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of the Agno River. Our haven for comfort embodies the essence of Southeast Asian hospitality. Whether you're seeking a romantic getaway, a family vacation, or just a peaceful retreat, the River Palm Hotel and Resort is the perfect choice. So what are you waiting for? Book a tranquil experience where unforgettable memories are waiting to be made. For reservations and more information, visit our Facebook page, River Palm Hotel and Resort. Your home by the river awaits you.
Ngayong 2025 ay ang ika-100 taon ng pagbibigay serbisyong pangkalusugan ng Region 1 Medical Center bilang isa ng 1,500 bed capacity na ospital. Mas marami pa ang mapapagaling at buhay na madudugtungan ng ospital di lamang sa Pangasinan kundi sa buong Northern Luzon sa tulong ng 12 accredited residency training programs at 13 active specialty centers nito: Cancer Center, Dermatology Center, Eye Center, Heart Center, Toxicology Center, Burn Care Unit, Center for Mental Health, Acute Stroke Unit, Geriatric Center, Infectious Disease Center, Kidney Transplant Unit, Lung Center at Trauma Center. Patuloy na mangunguna ang R1MC sa pagpapaigting at pagpapaibayo ng dekalidad na healthcare delivery hanggang sa susunod na siglo. 100 years of healing, compassion, and service. Region 1 Medical Center, ang inyong partner sa kalusugan. Region 1, number 1.
Asahan po ninyo ang dekalidad na serbisyo sa Region 1 Medical Center at ng Department of Health. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Dr. Joseph Roland O. Mejia, ang inyong Centennial Medical Center Chief ng R1MC. Sa bagong Pilipinas, bawat buhay mahalaga.
Beat the burning heat of summer this 2026. Tara nang magpalamig sa Ice Cream House Coffee. Ice Cream House Coffee, ang solusyon sa mainit na panahon. Try their Gold Delight Ice Cream, masarap na pizza pasta, at malasang kape. Ice Cream House Coffee, matatagpuan sa Burgos Street, harap ng St. John's Cathedral. Kaya tara na kapaborito sa Ice Cream House Coffee. Also available, wholesale price for retailers. Let's beat the summer heat. Ice Cream House Coffee. Hindi ba napapansin ang inyong negosyo, mga kapaborito? Abay, magpa-advertise ka na dito sa DWJE 88.1 FM Radyo Pangasinan. We are located at the 3rd floor of Jumel Building, A.B. Fernandez East, Dagupan City. Or you may contact us at 0968-444-4290 or 0956-168-4908. O bueno, mga kapaborito, magpa-advertise na! This is DWJE 88.1 FM Radio Pangasinan, whose sole mission is to inform, to educate, to entertain, delivering to all Pangasinenses news that is true, public service that is sincere, commentary that is fair, and entertainment that is proudly Pangasinense. This is your DWJE 88.1 FM Radio Pangasinan, going beyond just being number one, working towards total domination.
Jad Pangasinan, walay saksakaya radio station ya iyaiyag na saray Pangasinense. Jad Asinggan,
Paborito.
Palunga,
Paborito.
Natividad,
Paborito.
Rosales,
Paborito.
San Manuel,
Paborito.
San Nicolas,
Paborito.
San Quintin, Paborito, Santa Maria,
Paborito.
Tanjad Tayog,
Paborito.
Aya,
88.1 Radyo Pangasinan. Ang inyong official summer station. Ito po ang DWJE 88.1 FM Radyo Pangasinan.
Talagang summer ang saya-saya. Dito sa Pangasinan, halina na. Mula Lingayen Beach, saya di mapantayan. Kasama barkada, buong pamilya. Summer ang saya. Oh, oh, oh. Pangasinan, sigaw ang dago. Init at saya, sabay-sabay nating maranasan. Radyo Pangasinan.
Your fun under the sun summer station.
Summer ang saya.
Ang lahat ng opinyon at pananaw sa susunod na bahagi ng programa ay galing sa host anchor at panauhin lamang at hindi pananaw ng mga producers at ng pamunuan ng DWJE Radyo Pangasinan at Pangasinan Gulf Waves Network Corporation. SBM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Programan magipasabi na Saray Matuan nagagawa ed Balay, Probinsya, Bansa, Tanjat Intiron Mundo. SBM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Kaulok, Cantabayo, Saylawas, Caro, Tangka Paborito yo. Joseph Kanilang Bakani. SBM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 na kabuwasan. SBM SBM is brought to you by Mars Restaurant, Galila, Mangantila, and Mars Restaurant. Matatagpuan sa Rufinas Square, Binmaloy, Pangasinan, just along the highway near Dagupan City. A perfect venue for a dinner date. Mars Restaurant. Come hungry, live happy.
Lumaban ka bayan, kung binmali, may pag-asa pa para bumangon at magkaisa. Tumindig ka bayan, kung binmali, hawak kamay nating harapin ang maayos na bukas at ihatid ang serbisyong agad maaasahan. O bayan, kung sinilangan, hindi ka nag-iisa, hindi ka iiwanan, ika'y sasamahan magpakailanman. Mahal kita, o bayan, kung binmali hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan.
SBM Saray Balitan Matua sa ikabusol na Saray MBTF managbalita tilatan fake news. Suman papatuloy at ating tanagagik wala tilad mikadwan tekap Liknay Binmalay portion alas 9:36 laso oras sa'yo. Hello and good morning muna tayo. Happy birthday kay Madam Patty Franco Ramos, kay Madam Maria Lenny de Venecia, kay Auntie Virgie Zapra. Happy birthday. At saka para mas masaya at masarap ang ating handaan sa ating birthday celebration, tara na sa Mars Restaurant. Come hungry, live happy, ha? At sila po'y bukas every day mula alas 4 po ng hapon hanggang alas 11 ng gabi. Open din po sila for lunch reservation. Just make the reservation ahead of time, ha? Kaya if you're looking for a delectable yet budget-friendly treat, Mars Restaurant will satisfy your cravings, ha? Try their melt-in-your-mouth baby back and pork ribs, their mouth-watering cuts of steaks like ribeye, sirloin, T-bone, porterhouse, strip loin steaks, savory bangos a la pobre jam-pack with aromatic garlic bits, ultimate Pinoy pulutan like their signature mix, beef innards, sisig, chicharon bulaklak, and chicken supernova. You can also try their bulalo and sinigang to comfort you. Meron din po silang light meals, Try the rich aligi pasta or out of the ordinary Spanish sardines pasta, satisfying chicken teriyaki wrap, and New York strips wrap. Mars Restaurant, dyan po sa Rufinas Square. Perfect for satisfying dates for or late night cravings. Come on, visit also their Mars Express dyan po sa Nagilayan, Binmaley for short orders any time of the day, ha? Meron din po silang halo-halo kapag ka nararamdaman nyo na po yung init ng panahon. Oy, may nag-text dito sa ikwanto. Talanti, naabagay damot kumon, ireki papasan dari sumisigay kwanto. Aliwan sa may ukalandara yaman sigay at saray ilog kwanda. Inertanay. Inertan. Jadlik na Binmaley at tatang tanagagik ng karuman. At apantungtungan tayo so satay problema at basura titan at bali na Binmaley. And at sayan ago we will focus on the arat atay man be build up natan yasi nga open dam site at bunag na satay public market na bali na Binmaley ya bali-bahali la natan itanya public market aliwanangan singasaman ang tuha ya atanya public market natan si katutan so sakay ya mangiiter na bali-bali ya income at bali na Binmaley ta ginawan bali-bali so abong nasaray managlakod tindaan agauntan kanyan good morning saray watan the public market na bali na Binmaley kumusta kilad tani alwaran nyo ilang malaman nyo sa iputang na panahon Natan sa itapot tayo karuman at no kasi sayan man be build up yung open dam site ditan at bunag na tinda na public market na bali na Binmaley at walay pikakabat nasa Department of the Interior and DILG ti babagam jubak DENR so pantutungtungan ti jay Department of Environment and Natural Resources Department of Environment and Natural Resources untan mat say Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Office o PENRO. So dalawang concerned agencies po yan. They are one and the same agency pero they are different offices. The other one is a national office and the other one is a local office, provincial office. So Department of Environment and Natural Resources and Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Office, PENRO. Kasi niya ay atatan tanagagik walay legal implication tutan hatan so open dam site. Akin kanyo kasi walay lay ni paakalad satay operation na open dam site. No nanunutan nyo atatong tanagagik wala man so Republic Act 9003. Ya under that Republic Act 9003 anti-wadtan ya kasulat at satay Republic Act 9003 at atang tanagagik. Republic Act 9003 is aya at atang tanagagik is also known as the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000. Aya may primary law governing solid waste management in the Philippines. It strongly prohibits malmalot ya isusible under this law. Republic Act 9003 or otherwise also known as the Ecological Solid Waste Management Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000, it strongly prohibits open dam sites at atong tanagagik. Open dams aggagabay na sayan lay Akin, because of their environmental and health risk. Yung operation ng open dam site is a risk sa environment. At the same time, it also poses risk at kalusugan. Abig laman na balang sinansakay. That is why it strongly prohibits the law. Republic Act 9003 is strongly prohibits open dam sites at atong tanagagik. Under Section 37, Nasayan Republic Act 9003 sa ibabagatod man at atong tanagagik niya ay, no open dams shall be established and operated, nor any practice or disposal of solid waste by any person, including LGUs. So, hindi exempted po dito ang LGU, including LGUs, local government units, which constitutes the use of open dams for solid waste, be allowed after the effectivity of this Act, January 26, 2001. Ulitin ko no open dam sites or no open dams shall be established and operated, nor any practice or disposal of solid waste by any person, including LGUs, which constitutes the use of open dams for solid waste, be allowed after the effectivity of this Act, January 26, 2001. Abayaglaya. Abayaglaya tatong tanagagik yalay. January 26, 2001 ni. So, effectivity to ya. What is an open dam? An open dam, as defined by the law, a disposal area wherein solid waste are indiscriminately thrown or disposed of without due planning and consideration for environmental and health standards. Ninang nanyo tayo video ay, ya impawitdad si katayo at atong tanagagik. Ya nagmaliw ya open dam site. So sa kaya property, private property ditan, narumog ditan at bunag na sa public market na sa bali na binmalay. Sa kwanto ni yaylay tayo at atong tanagagig, this Republic Act 9003. Open dam sites shall not be allowed as final disposal sites. Local solid waste management plans must include provisions for closing or phasing out any existing open dams within the required periods. So, under Section 48, wala man so may babagada at atang tanagagig. Under Section 48, magano tabasan ko related prohibited acts under Section 48, violations include establishment or operation of open dams or improper closure, open dumping, burying of waste in flood-prone areas and open burning, etc., squatting in open dams or landfills. Nathan, walay kaakibat po nito na penalties, walay katakap tuya, ayan lay, walay katakap ton penalty. So the penalties vary by violation, but can include fines from 300 to over 1 million pesos, depending on the offense and frequency, and imprisonment from a few days to several years. LGUs and responsible persons can be held liable. Ulitin ko LGUs and responsible persons can be held liable. Ang tayo tatang tanagagig, wala rin ni kasiray LGUs still operate non-compliant sites. And sa enforcing agency enforcement, manlala po sa agency in charge of the enforcement of this law is the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, DENR EMB, no? To enforce actions, closures, and pushes for sanitary landfills or clustered facilities yakwan. Kanyad sadsatit sura tutanay. So nanunung tayo at video at atong tanagagik anto Papaway, it seems, satan, lugar, magmamaliw lang open dam site. O yan. Ito, may reaction din Yung ginagawa nila na open dam site na nasa likod ng palengke sa private lot. Ang isang delikato dyan, katabi, malapit masyado sa ilog pa. Yan, Isang delikado dyan, katabi po yan at malapit masyado sa ilog, kaya hindi lang land pollution, kung hindi water pollution ang nakakatakot dyan. Ang tanong ngayon, sinasabi nila ngayon, barangay poblasyon ang nag-umpisa at gumagawa na magtambak dyan. Pero nababalitaan na ng iba, kaya sabi nila, pati na rin iba, nagtatapon na rin doon. So, we are now calling the attention of the LGU concern. Bakit po allowed yung pagtatapon ngayon dyan ng basura? Nagiging open dam site na po yan. At it is clearly in violation. It is clearly in violation at atong tanagagig of Republic Act 9003. Ni si katutan, si papasibidan, liknaan. Liknaay, binmali at atong tanagagig. Bakit parang walang aksyon? So, we are also calling the attention, not just the LGU, Katuyay Kulyaw, Nasari Tagabinmalay, not just the LGU, kundi pati ang Department of Environment and Natural Resources at ang Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Office. Are you aware of such operation? Niya ay, so ibabagadan natin natatang tanagagak. Agagik, anto niya si ibabagada. Sa ibabagada, maliwliwawan dalan, hindi madilim. Kaya kahit na sinong masagasaan, at dahil yan ang batas, yan ang ipapatupad. So, kung ano yung batas, si katusugawan, agauntan. Kasi nga, yun ang batas. And you are a law-abider citizen, agauntan, then in that case, akin balot tanggaman sabal adlay under Republic Act 9003, yaman operate. So, untan iran open dam site at sa kuya baloy at abunton iray basura ditan at bunag na public market which is, in effect, is already an open dam site. Kwanda, So, sa kwanda ni Jaini, it is so surprising, kwanda, na while ang gusto nila sa binmalay ay isang matuwid na pamamahala, pero bakit allowed in that area na maging open dam site yan, which is not in consonance with Republic Act 9003. Oh, antayo sa reaction daniri arom yatagadtad bali na binmali is this. Because you are not following what is in the law under Republic Act 9003, then therefore it can be concluded na kayo mismo a violator of the law. Di ho ba ganun, kwanda? Ay, kanyan, piimanuyutan, magagi ka. Kasi, andun yung risk, andun yung violation. Ulitin natin, andun yung violation, lalong-lalo na, malapit sa ilog. That is environmentally risky and health risk at atang tanagagik lalong-lalo na malapit sa ilog. Ulitin natin Under Section 37 of Republic Act 9003, no open dams shall be established and operated, nor any practice or disposal of solid waste by any person, including LGUs, which constitutes the use of open dams for solid waste, be allowed at atang tanagagig. It strongly prohibits open dam sites. This law, Republic Act 9003, also known as the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000, strongly prohibits open dam sites due to their environmental and health risks. Ito pa, totoo ba na aware yung punong barangay ng barangay poblasyon dyan sa dam site na yan? You know why? Kasi according to information, yung mga tagahakot ng basura sa palengke ay mga taga-barangay poblasyon at inuutusan na dyan magtapon. Again, reminder again, may kaakibat po yan na penalty. May kaakibat po yan na penalty. Lalong-lalo na in violation of this Republic Act 9003. Ano yung penalties? Penalties vary by violation but can include fines from 300 pesos to over 1 million pesos, depending on the offense and frequency. At meron din po yung kakibat na imprisonment from a few days to several years. And who can be held liable? LGUs and responsible persons can be held liable. SBM, Saray Balitan Matwa, say kabusol na Saray MBTF, mga nagbalitay tila tan fake news. Another day, another Friday, so I'll see you again on Monday. Akala bakanta bilang ula, yang ipasabi na Sari Balitan Matwa, say likna ay binmaloy, say lawas yun kaaro, kapaborito yo, JCB, Joseph Kanilang Bakani. Kantabay team at the technical side, si Mr. E&D, Engineer Nixon Dakal. Tabayan na po ninyo, susunod kagad ang number 1. Di ka paborito, Joey Baby, ha? So, see you again on Monday. Dito lamang sa number 1 pop music station, naglalawigan ng Pangasinan. DWJE 88.1 FM Radyo Pangasinan Paborito.
Ang kabayan, kung binmali, may pag-asa pa para bumangon at magkaisa. Tumindig kabayan, kung binmali, hawak kamay nating harapin ang maayos na bukas at ihatid ang serbisyong agad maaasahan. O bayan, kung sinilangan, hindi ka nag-iisa, hindi ka iiwanan, ika'y sasamahan magpakailanman. Mahal kita, o bayan, kung binmali hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan.
SPM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Programan magipasabi na Saray Matuan nagagawa ed balay, probinsya, bansa, tanjat intiron mundo. SPM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Kaulo, Cantabayo, say lawas kaaro tangka paborito yo. Joseph Kanilang Bakani. SPM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 na kabuwasan. SPM Tired of the stress and noise of the city? And looking for the perfect getaway? Good thing there's J-Max Resort Hotel. Cozy rooms, a refreshing pool, and a peaceful escape for the whole family.